In the second personal story segment tonight, one of our favorite Democrats has been warming up in the bullpen all night just to respond to Donald Trump's immigration address. Joining us now from Los Angeles, Fox News contributor Leslie Marshall. Now, Leslie, take a listen to this.
Now that you've heard about Hillary Clinton's plan, about which she has not answered a single question, let me tell you about my plan. And you notice all the time for weeks and weeks they're debating my plan, debating it, talking about it. What about this? What about that? They never even mention her plan on immigration because she doesn't want to get into the quagmire. It's a tough one. She doesn't know what she's doing except open borders and let everybody come in and destroy our country, by the way.
All right, Leslie, what do you think of that? Where is Trump going wrong, or is he?
Well, maybe he's going wrong on the fact that there are no facts there. Hillary Clinton has made, much like Trump has, immigration a central part of her campaign. She's been very specific with what she wants, and obviously there are huge differences. Rather than close our borders, she'd like to protect our borders. And another thing that Donald Trump forgets, and I think a lot of this...
Hold on. What's the difference? No spin.
What's the... Well, one,
other than close our borders, she wants to protect our borders. Help me out here.
If you look at the bipartisan Gang of Eight legislation that was put forth, it included a large amount of money for a lot more Border Patrol agents. And if you're going to have more agents, which Donald Trump says he wants, even though he's got a terrific wall he's going to build, I'm confident in those agents and technology that we've seen used in other countries successfully, that we don't need to close the border to secure it, rather to monitor it to make us more safe.
Okay, my head is exploding because it sounds like you need to close it and monitor it and make sure it's secure, all of the above, and Trump says with the wall and with the 5,000 additional agents.
But the problem here, Eric, is money. Where's the money coming from? The stats show that $25 billion would be the dollar amount just for the wall. Additional amount to man that wall. Where is that money coming from? And then, of course, Eric, you have to take into account that Congress has to give a green light to this. And right now, we have, in a sense, a divided Congress when you have
honestly,
a Republican majority in both chambers, and it's not going to stay that way in November.
There's a handful of ways to make Mexico pay for the wall. I mean, if you want to push the issue, you could do it. Well, whatever. Okay, let's say they're not. But there are those who would say by securing the border with a wall, you'll save a lot of money in entitlement spending to illegals who are here collecting benefits. And they do.
But part of the problem with the idea and the concept of the wall that I've heard Donald Trump put forth is twofold. One, it's talking specifically about immigration, undocumented workers, illegals that come or stay in this country from Mexico. And we've seen a deficit of approximately 140,000 over the past 4 years, more people leaving than coming. Additionally, Mexico has about 2 kids per family versus 6 about 10 years ago. So less people coming. When we look at Orlando and San Bernardino, those were American born, and none of the 19 hijackers on 9/11 came over the Rio Grande. So the wall doesn't keep us safe necessarily from terrorism.
Well, you were talking money, though.
Quite frankly,
you were asking me where the money, where is it saved, where is it coming from?
The 11+ million undocumented workers go currently in the U.S.
I was just pointing out, and by the way, building a wall of 2,000 miles, because that is our southern border distance, is a major jobs creator. I will tell you, if President Obama wanted shovel-ready, there's nothing more shovel-ready than the southern border. Leslie, I got to leave it right there. Thank you for sticking up with us late tonight. Up ahead, Geraldo Rivera made some bold predictions before Trump's speech tonight. Did they pan out? Don't go away as this live late-night edition of The Factor continues.